So today 5 Kosha class. This means as follows. After a brief warm up, we will do one sequence 3 times. And every time we are focusing on one of the first 3 koshas. This is first the physical body, then it's a prana body or layer, and then it's a mental layer. After this we go into Shavasana. This will be Vijnanamaya kosha. This is a kosha of wisdom and inner mental work basically, and then we go to Anandamaya kosha in a meditation. So we start as always centering with closed eyes in your comfortable yoga seat. Feel again the sit bones rooting on the mat. Feel the length of the spine and all the way up to the crown of the head, connecting to the universe around you, feeling this uplifting energy. Deeply inhaling and exhaling, bringing awareness inside through a nice, deep, long breathing pattern, which is equal in inhale and exhale. Feel how you are filling your lungs in all directions, breathing down, your belly is lifting up to the sides, to the backs, and also into the front, and even upwards all the way into your collarbones. 360-degree breathing basically. Then bring your hands in front of your chest and let's start the class with one Om. Inhale. Bring the hands back in Gyan Mudra. Your eyes can be closed. We are doing Kapalabhati. One round as a preparation for this 5 Kosha class. We first want to cleanse our system. So inhaling, exhale completely. Now inhale to prepare. Hamso, 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 hamso. Exhale completely, all air out, belly goes in. Maybe you engage your pelvis floor, chin lock. And then lift your head, inhaling deeply. Filling your lungs comfortably with air. And again, do your bandhas if you like. And keep the energy inside. You can feel first at your navel and how from there, from your solar plexus, the energy is going down to the root of the spine and rising up from there all the way to the crown of the head and above. Whenever you feel you want to continue with breathing, lift your head and come into a very conscious, mindful breathing pattern. Now, inhale, open your eyes. We do a little bit spinal warm up, lifting your arm with the inhale. Exhaling, bringing your right hand down and stretching the left hand over. Inhaling, arm up. Exhale, left hand goes down and stretch to the opposite side. We do a dynamic inhale, both arms up. Exhale, one arm down, the other one reaches over, maybe elbow touches. Inhaling up, exhaling to the other side. Nice side stretch. Inhaling and exhale, very gentle at the beginning. This is just a warm up for the spine and also into the other direction last time. Now we do the twisting. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand on your knee. Looking back, inhale, raise up, exhale. Inhaling, lengthen, exhaling, twist. Just very gentle, focusing on warming up your spine. You don't need to do your maximum strength. And last time on both sides. At the same time, do it mindful and synchronized with your breathing. Inhaling, exhale, reach your hands in front of you, roll over your knees, release your crossed leg and come on all fours. And the last one is flexion and extension of the spine. This means back bending and forward bending. So we use a cat-cow here. Try to move vertebra by starting on your tailbone. Whenever you inhale, your tailbone goes up, your head goes up. Whenever you exhale, tailbone down, head down. Pressing into your hands, strong elbows, strong arms. Inhale, come into neutral. If your feet are not tucked, your toes not tucked, tuck them now. Bring some weight first on your feet, lifting your knees here, feeling the strength from your abdomen, navel is in. And then slowly come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, walking your heels from side up and down, pressing in one foot, then also press into the opposite arm. Walk a little bit more away with your feet. And also keep 1 foot distance. They are not so close together, there's a 1 foot distance. Sometimes I say bring your feet together. This we only do if we raise one leg up to have better balance. So first feel into your foundation, your hands. Your fingers are spread. You are pressing in the base of your fingers. Then your arms are stretched. Your neck is long. Your back is long. Now bend both your knees, buttocks towards the sky, and exhaling, heels as much down to the ground as your back can stay straight. You can look to your toes, you can look to your navel, you can look to your hands. Whatever feels comfortable to you. Now start looking at your hands and walk forward. In between your hands, knees can be bended. Inhaling, open your arms to the side, raising up. Exhale, come in your Namaste with hands in front of your chest. Come on top of your mat. So I always mean, the beginning of the mat. We are doing one Surya Namaskar for the next warm-up. Keep the sun in your heart while doing so. Inhale, exhale, hands in front of your chest. Inhaling, reach up, exhale, bend down. Inhale, right leg back. Today we stay up, pressing into your left hand, reaching up, a variation. Exhale, hands down, come into plank. Inhale, exhale, bend your elbows and knee, chest, chin on the mat. And then glide into your cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes under. And lifting your buttocks up, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, big step forward with your right hand, coming onto your feet. In a wide, stance. Exhale, hands down. Left hand meets right foot. And inhaling, reaching all the way up, reaching up. Exhale, Samastiti. Hands in front of your chest. Second side, inhale, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhaling, left leg steps back, coming up. Exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, bend your elbows, knee, chest, chin on the ground. Inhale, glide into your cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes under, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left foot goes forward. Not bad, I'm waiting for you. Exhale, hands down, press into your left foot, stepping forward with your right foot, and inhaling, swan dive up. Exhaling, hands in front, close your eyes, feel the energy of the sun. In your heart, feel how your system is heated up, warmed up. Maybe you can feel your breath, maybe your heartbeat. Then open your eyes and bring your hands next to your hips. So, we are starting with our first kosha, Annamaya kosha. This is the first layer, the physical layer. And Anna, this comes from food, so it's basically made out of what we are eating. Pay still attention. You a little have the tendency to have your hips forward. Try maybe to bring your pelvis always in line. Okay, so we do one sequence. In this first sequence, I focus a lot on alignment and really explain how we are feeling into this asana physical, so that we align and bring our physical body in balance. So, open your feet hip wide. Lifting your arms up, interlocking here, turning your palms upside down, lengthen, table goes down, we are not coming on our toes. Now press into your left foot and bend over to the right side. It's a form of Ardha Chandrasana. Looking up, your legs are straight, your navel is in, your chest is lifted up, you're reaching. Feel the length on both of the sides, but especially of the left side. Don't forget the breathing. You can look up to the ceiling if it's comfortable. You can also look forward. Then inhaling, coming up. Exhale, press into the right foot and lengthening to the left side. Your body is straight. Your chest is turned a little bit upward so that you keep the straightness of your body. The tailbone shows slightly down, navel is engaged. You're finding length on both sides, but feel the stretch on the right side of your body. Inhaling here, exhale, open your arms. We are coming to breathing share. For this, we are inhaling, lifting the arms, bending down, and then dynamic, exhaling, strongly making fist, and this will be dynamic. So we start now, try to follow me. Inhale and exhale strong. Press into your feet, bend down from your elbows, and you can look down and just see that your knees are not hiding your toes. You're reaching out from your arms, exhaling and inhaling, feeling the strength, the heat into your thighs, lengthening whenever you are coming down with your hands. Try to go as deep as it's possible for you. Also the navel is in and your whole body engaged. One more time. Inhale and exhale, stay. Stay here in Utkatasana. Check down and look whether you can see your toes. Otherwise, move your knees behind. Your fingers are straight, your arms are straight, navel in. Inhaling and exhaling, bending down. So this can be your personal forward bend. Maybe your knees are bent, your belly rested, maybe your legs are straight. You can also hold your legs wherever you reach, maybe the back side, maybe your toes, maybe underneath your feet. Wherever you reach, keep your neck loose. Maybe you can do a few times yes, yes, no, no. Often we have tension there. And feel into the stretch of your backside of the leg, of your lower leg. Also your shoulders are loose, your navel is in, belly is in. It's a form of Uddiyana Bandha which we like to keep. Now press into your hands and lifting your right foot, make a big step away with your right foot. And inhaling, coming up with your body. Just, we don't stay here, we are coming into the twist, bringing our hands in front, right elbow at the outside of the left knee. You can bring your right knee down if this feels better. Otherwise, keep your back leg straight. Your front leg is bended 90 degrees. And try to keep your palms in between in the center of your chest. You can look over your left elbow. Try to keep the balance. The left hip is shifting back, the right hip is shifting forward. Now inhaling, exhaling, hands on the ground and big step forward. And we change to the other side, bringing the left foot back and coming here into a big lunge, I think it's called. Hands in front, left elbow at the outside of the right leg, looking over the right shoulder. If your left knee is not on the ground, try to stretch and straighten your back leg. Your right hip moves slightly back, your left hip forward. Feel how you are balancing on your front foot and pressing the toes of the back foot behind. Also, maybe you can bring the palms more on the center of your chest, looking over your right shoulder, navel in. Inhaling here. Exhaling, hands in front. And this time, we are bringing our right leg back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, not in plank. Pressing into the hands. If you want, you can have your knees bent, your buttocks towards the sky. Feel the length from your fingertips into your arms, reaching forward till your buttocks. Navel is in. You're also stretching through both the sides of your side ribs. And press your hands away from you, your feet away as well. Now come on your knees, sitting up. This is now a very physical focus of this first round. Hands are behind your buttocks, elbow quite close together. Still we are having our navel in. The tailbone is slightly down. Inhaling here, exhale, come into your camel. Your heart is open, your neck is still engaged, but your chin is upwards. Navel in, buttocks tight, your elbows move closer together. You're also pressing out from your knees, reaching forward with both your hips, bringing them in line with your knees. Inhaling and exhaling. Now inhaling, reaching up, and exhale, come into child's pose. Feel how your forehead rests on the mat, how your hips are sinking down, reaching your heels. You can use a bolster for support. Your arms are at the side with the palms facing upward. Feel length in your spine. Feel how you're also breathing into your back body, and just make yourself aware. This small sequence, we focused a lot on alignment, on the physical body, Annamaya Kosha. We need to balance, activate all our koshas to be more in balance and to get the connection of ourself, the connection of us to ourselves, and also the connection of the self to the universe with every being. Now inhaling, lifting up, reaching your arms up. Exhaling, bringing your hands on your hips and just come into an upward stance. Just close your eyes here for one moment. Feel into your physical body, your skin, your blood, your muscles, your bones, your hair. And then open your eyes. We are doing now a second time the same sequence, and this time we are focusing on our pranamaya kosha. This means we are focusing on our breathing. So I want this, we did so far, we have never done so far. I want that in the sequence we entirely breathe, with only one exception, in Ujjayi. So let's practice this Ujjayi breath just one more time. You are inhaling through your nose, fogging out through your mouth. Feel this closing of your vocal cord. Inhaling through the nose, fogging out. Keep your mouth open and inhaling also with this hissing sound. And then close your mouth and try to keep doing Ujjayi breath, the victory breath, which gives us stability and the focus on our breathing, so that we can have the focus on our energy body, pranamaya kosha. Hissing sound through your throat. The trucks are also doing hissing sounds right now. Okay, and then we start with the same sequence, but remember the entire time you are focusing on your Ujjayi breath to bring your energy body in balance. Open your feet hip wide. Inhaling, open your arms, interlocking your hands, pressing into your feet, and then bending to the right side. This time I will guide you more through your breath. So inhaling, reaching up. We are still staying, you're just reaching through your hands, we are still in a side bend. Exhaling, pressing down on your feet. Inhaling, especially breathing with Ujjayi, I can't hear any Ujjayi breath here, into the left side of your rib. Feel how you are inhaling into the left side. We are focusing here on Vyan Prana. This is the energy which is circulating in our whole body. Now with the next inhale, reaching up, and exhaling, trying to bend to the other side. With every inhale, try to lengthen more. With every exhale, feel how you are grounding through your feet. Deep Ujjayi breath, the hissing sound. Breathing into the right side of your body. Remember, we are working here in Vyan Prana. There are 5 different pranas in us. Vyan Prana is responsible for all our body systems. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, hands down. We are doing share breathing here. For share breath, we change the breathing pattern. We are doing now the kind of Bhastrika. I want to hear the inhale and exhale through the nose, but you are still focusing on your breathing. So inhale, sit down, and exhale. Strong inhale and exhale. Feel the power this breathing is giving you. Through the breath technique, breathing technique, you can be stronger, you can put this effort. Inhale, feel your lungs entirely, and exhaling, get all the energy out you don't need right now. Inhaling, you are taking in uplifting energy. Exhale everything which is right now not needed. 3, 2, 1, and inhale, stay down. Come to your Ujjayi breath. The Ujjayi breath is giving you stability. We are balancing our energy body, pranamaya kosha. Inhale and exhaling, bending down. Your forward bend. This can be with straight legs or with bended legs. You are still breathing in Ujjayi. When breathing in Ujjayi, we have the opportunity to be one with the breath. We are basically observed, or we are observing this breathing, just one with it, with our own energy. We want to balance it out. We neither want to be too overactive nor too lazy. We want to have the right amount of energy, prana, flowing through our body. So press into your hands. This was, by the way, Apan Prana we were working, the downward, This is all of the releasing, elimination. Inhaling here to work on Sama Prana. Bring your hand in front and twist. So Saman Prana is the energy for digesting, for transformation also. Mental transformation, physical transformation. Inhaling and exhaling with the Ujjayi breath. Remember, you can keep your right knee always down. I want you to mainly focus right now on this breathing. Inhaling and exhaling, and with the next inhale reaching up. Exhale, hands down. Left hand for a short time in this forward fold, Apan Prana, elimination. And then we are changing the leg, stepping back with the left leg, coming into the twisting by bringing the hands in front of our chest, left elbow at the outside. Breathing all the way into your twist. Saman Prana. Digestion of food, digestion of thought, this is the energy. Energy we get through food. We also get when we are in energetic places. We get it through pranayama. We are getting it when we are with very inspiring, high pranic people. Feel the prana flowing in your body by focusing on your breath. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, hands, and we are stepping back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Also here in this inversion, we are working on Udan Pran. Udan Pran is the prana in our throat area, is a little bit, upper body area, stands for expression. It's also our more higher spiritual energy, connecting to the higher self. Inhaling and exhaling. Whenever you inhale, you are filling your lungs with air. When you exhale with Ujjayi, feel how your pelvic floor gets engaged. Now inhale, look in between your hands, coming onto your knees and standing up high. Elbows are close to your body. Tailbone is still moving down, hips are up. Inhaling here. Exhale, come into your camel, breathing into your chest. Back bends, prana. Feel, this is the intaking energy, the energy which is giving us the most energy, this uplifting energy. So breathe all the way in your open chest. Deeply inhaling, deeply exhaling, Ujjayi breathing. One more deep inhale, and then exhaling, coming into Balasana. And use this opportunity in Balasana to still breathe and become aware of how your energy level is. We are using yoga as a tool to balance this energy out, to have every moment the right amount of energy for the goals or for the work, the ideas we want to do, we are having. When you're doing your Ujjayi, you are leading, you are guiding this prana through your body, which is flowing everywhere into every single corner of your body. Then inhaling, rising up, lifting your arms up. Exhaling, hands down, and this time try to step forward with the other leg, which is the unusual leg which we normally not tend to use, just to balance out a bit. Open your palms, closing your eyes, just feel and focus. We tried in the first round to balance out the Annamaya Kosha physical body. Then we worked on our prana maya kosha, the energy body, the pranic body. Let's get one layer deeper to our mana maya kosha, the mental layer. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, all the stuff your mind is doing, but we are quite unconscious. Now let's bring our consciousness into it and let's just observe this mind, what it's doing. So we are going to do the third round, the same sequence. I'm going to guide very less, only in and out, and be quite silent to give you the option, the possibility to listen to your inner voice, to your mind. Whether any feelings, emotions are coming up, thoughts. I will also give, for some poses, some advanced options, and you can decide yourself whether you want to go into them or not. And then again, just focus on your mind, what it's telling you, why you want to do it or not do it. Open your eyes. We are starting. Inhaling, lifting your arms up. Maybe interlocking now one finger further, the unusual side, just to balance out. Bending to the right side. Weight is on your left foot. If you want, you can also rise up the right foot, if you want. And now focus on your feelings, emotions, thoughts. What's coming up? Inhaling, reaching up, pressing into the right foot and leaning to the left side. If you want, do the same as this other side, maybe lifting your leg. Enjoy the silence to listen what the mind is telling right now. Past, present, future thoughts, feelings, emotions. Just observe, don't judge. Be with it. Be mindful. Inhaling, coming up. Exhale down the arms. We are moving into share breathing. Remember watching your mind. Inhale. Sitting deep. Active breathing. Ten more. Three. Come on, guys. Three, two, and one. Inhale up and exhale, come down. Your mind. What's going on there right now? And exhale, release, bending down. Bringing your hands on the ground, elbows, knees slightly bended. Stepping your right leg back, reaching up, come into your twist. Internal focus, we are working here on Manomaya Kosha, the mental body. Sometimes the most trickiest. Inhaling, reaching up with your upper body. Exhaling, hands down, step forward. Changing your legs, left leg moves back. Come into your twist. Observe any thoughts, any feelings, any emotions. Being conscious. Inhaling. Exhale, remember to step back into your downward facing dog. Looking in between your hands, coming down on all fours to just come from here into your camel. Maybe you want to stay here. Maybe you want to also reach your hands down on your heels. Your decision. The focus is on Manomaya Kosha. If you're in the full camel, inhale, right hand on your left shoulder, left hand on your right shoulder, and exhaling, come now down. In your child pose, maybe with hands reaching forward, maybe with knees open, maybe into classical child. It's your conscious decision. The last pose in the sequence and the last chance to be one more time really mindful by observing your mental being. Inhaling, coming up on your knees and lying down for Shavasana. No support today, just simple Shavasana on your back. We are going now one level deeper, the fourth layer, the fourth kosha, Vinyayamaya Kosha. the wisdom body, the wisdom layer, the layer where we simply know what to do, where we are, what we want, which is beyond this unconscious mind, which is quite conscious and very clear, kind of an intuition, this wisdom. Just tap into it while being here in Shavasana. Simply be and feel your own inner wisdom, your own very clear voice coming within, who always knows exactly where to go, what to do, where you are. Vinaya Maya Kosha, your innermost wisdom. This deep inner layer of consciousness, maybe subconsciousness actually. You know without knowing that you knew. Just simply be now. Very, very mindful. Wiggle a little bit with your toes, a little bit with your fingertips. Do very, very gentle, very meditative movements, maybe rolling your wrists and ankles. Maybe also stretching, bringing your hands above your feet together. Keep your eyes closed and then roll to one of the sides of your body. With one arm bended under your head, the other hand in front of you to balance you. Take your time, the focus is still very inward. Your eyes ideally closed. And then press into the hand in front of you and come up into sitting. Keep your eyes as best closed as you can to come into your own meditative seat. It is advised to take a bolster or a block to sit on something to elevate your hips. Your spine is long and straight. Your palms resting on your knees in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger together, maybe palms down or up, depending on what energy you need right now. More grounding energy, palms facing down, uplifting energies, palms up. Shin slightly tucked to have this length also in your upper spine, to feel the connection of the crown to the sky. Also feel one time into your sit bones, the connection on the mat, this grounding energy. And then bring your focus deep, deep, deep inside you, where you imagine yourself to be like the core of your body, and imagine there a small, small seed. This seed is Ananda Maya Kosha, our deepest layer, the layer of bliss, the layer of light, joy, playfulness. When all our 4 layers are balanced, we can tap into this joy, this Ananda. And you know it from past experiences. Whenever you did an activity in which you could fully absorb, in which you were fully concentrated in, had this flow, maybe a hobby, maybe a piece of work, maybe family time, maybe a moment in nature. We know these moments of Ananda, but mostly they are only moments and we can't really hold them. In yoga we learn to create this for ourselves by balancing all our koshas, also Anandamaya kosha, to have this deep inner state of bliss. So feel inside the seed and let the seed grow inside you, spreading into your entire body, this bliss, this happiness, this feeling of being right now at the right place, just being in the moment. Let this spread into every corner of your body, till your toes, till your fingertips, to your head. And let it spread even further above your physical layer of your skin, basically. Let it spread out above your physical being. Let it spread into the surrounding, into the universe. And feel how your own physical boundaries are no more, but you are one with this universe. You are one with every being in this universe. Let the seed of joy, of bliss, of happiness and peacefulness spread, spread, spread. And connect yourself with everything around you, becoming more than only your physical limitations are. And whenever you lose it, then just go back to the seat inside you, the seat of joy, of Ananda. And start from there again. Let it spread, spread, spread out all the way further above into all directions. And know that you are this joy, you are this light, you are the connection. Bathing in it. Maybe a small smile on your lips will help to keep this Ananda internally, externally. Ananda. Ananda Maya Kosha, our layer of bliss. It's the deepest more layer. Only then comes our soul, our Atman, our truest self. Only that is underneath this layer of bliss. And right now we are bringing this deepest most layer also in balance to be ultimately connected to ourself, to our Atman, and let this Atman connect, be one with the universe, with Brahman. Being one. One in yourself and one with everyone else, one with the universal self. Feel into this oneness, into this connection for a few more moments. And you can stay now here in this meditation longer if you like. You can go also back very mindfully in Shavasana for a few more moments of resting. I am going to close the class now with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. If you want, you can join me. For that, you can bring your hands in front of your chest. Deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms. Feel heat, energy, Shakti in your palms in between. Then place your hands on your face, let your face fall into your hands and absorb this heat, this energy, and send it throughout your whole body. Also, be one more moment now, completely with yourself while embracing this darkness. Inhaling, lifting your head, hands in front of your chest. Feel the light shining through your eyelids. And then gently open your eyes, becoming aware again of colors, shapes, forms. Namaste.